Howdy folks, it is Diecastbuffet here again. Today we have one of the weirdest paint schemes I have ever seen, but we're going to do a diecast review on it. It is Bubba Wallace's 2023 McDonald's paint scheme. You remember when the McDonald's cars used to be really, really cool? I don't know who came up with this paint scheme, but we're going to do a diecast review on it. Let's go on up to it. Alrighty folks, right out of the good old box, but unfortunately not off the good old base, because apparently this is considered a permanent base, which means till the end of time, this plastic base will remain on this diecast. Well, that's because this plastic base hasn't been in my workshop yet, because let me tell you, it ain't permanent here. So anyways, look, I've seen a lot of McDonald's paint schemes throughout the years. The Bill Elliott's, the Jamie McMurray's. Heck, even some of the one-off paint schemes back in like the Bush series days. I gotta be honest with you, this is by far the worst McDonald's car I've ever seen. I'm just gonna shoot you straight on it, and I feel for the Bubba fans because I've seen a lot of really good paint schemes from 2011. I have no idea what they were really thinking about this. And the thing is, the real car looks worse than this. This one, it looks a little bit cleaner for some reason in the diecast form, but the real paint scheme, ugh. Like on track, it looks like a test car, because I think this one has a gloss finish, but the real car has a kind of a matte finish. It looks like a backup car. Like, it looks like it wrecked. They didn't have enough decals to fully wrap it, so they just put the generic stuff on the car. I don't know what they were thinking. I mean, go look at Kurt Busch's 2022 McDonald's car. Look at the 2023 Tyler Reddick McDonald's car. It makes no sense to me. So maybe it's just marketing genius that they made the car look so ugly that it gets people talking about it. Maybe that's their thing. But my point is that's kind of unfair for the Bubba fans because they deserve a better paint scheme than that, in my honest opinion. But regardless, we're going to go ahead and jump into this diecast review. So you got over here on the front windscreen, get your Toyota badge, got Wallace there. The hood of the car actually looks pretty cool. You know, it's just red with the arches, and the arches kind of, in a creative way, kind of go with the front grille design of the 17 to 23 Camry model. Very, very sharp. Get, well, a little bit of a wonky jaw Camry decal there. Got Sunoco and Sunoco. Go left side of the diecast. But, I mean, it literally looks like a test car. Like, I mean that, like, seriously. It looks like a test car. And the real car, I don't think is glossy. I think it is matte or satin finish. I could be mistaken. But I don't know what they were thinking. I truly think maybe they wanted the car to look so bad that people would talk about it. Because that's a marketing strategy. You make something look so bad, people will talk about it, and guess what? You get free advertisement. That's the reality. I'm hoping that the 2024 McDonald's car that Bubba ran at, Chicago Street Course gets made, because that's a cool-looking paint scheme. You know, it's got, like, anime and stuff on it. So, my point is, out of all the paint schemes Bubba has ran with McDonald's, this is by far the worst, and I feel for the diehard Bubba fans, because This is just unacceptable in my opinion. So you got the BW logo right there. I wish Buffalo Wild Wings would sponsor Bubba Wallace, because you know BW, you know, Bubba Wallace. I feel like they could do a good marketing joint with that. It's got McDonald's right there. Got the giant M. DoorDash, which unfortunately is no longer in NASCAR apparently. Got Dr. Pepper, Lidos, whatever the. I still don't know how to pronounce that name. They've been in the sport since like 2016. I still don't know how to pronounce it. Columbia. You got number 23. Sunoco, or not Sunoco, Cup Series, 75th anniversary Goodyear. It appears to be maybe a paint issue there. I don't know. Why is it like... I don't even know. I don't even know of this paint scheme. Some of this don't make any sense. Go to the back end of the diecast. You got... what happened here? What happened behind the Toyota T? Is it supposed to be like that? Like, what the biff? I got the McDonald's decal there. I'm loving it. Camry, number 23. Oh, my goodness. You go to the right side of the diecast. And again, it looks like a glorified test car. I just don't understand. But at the same time, I'm like, they probably did this intentionally because people would talk about it. It's marketing genius. You either make a paint scheme look amazing, like I'm talking like the greatest paint scheme ever, or you make it look the worst. There's no in between. Because if your paint scheme's average, no one talks about it. But if you make it look horrible or you make it look great, people talk about it. You got to be on both ends of the ballpark, so to speak. With the top of the diecast, this is kind of creative there, as we almost dropped it, unfortunately. In 23 there, but you kind of have like this like wedge pattern here, and the McDonald's logo is not, centered there. It's something different, You go to the deck lid, there's no sponsorship there. And a lot of fans might be wondering, why the biff is this on a base? Well, apparently McDonald's doesn't want their diecast on a non-base because of choking hazards or something. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of fascinating how they want a McDonald's diecast to be produced on a base, the same base that they use for like Busch beer diecasts. You can't make this stuff up, brother. Honestly, I mean, anybody could design a paint scheme that's better than this. I'm sorry. Anybody could. I mean, just for comparison, they could do something cool like Ross Chastain's paint scheme with the McDonald's colors. I mean, like, they could do something more simple like this. Very similar color palette. It looks so much better. Heck, another similar color palette. I don't know, man. I don't know. Fortunately, the 2024 edition of this car, I think, is a lot better from what I remember. So hopefully that diecast gets made in 1/64 scale. Heck, his 2021 Talladega car was actually really good looking. Even the Talladega Win and the non-Talladega Win car, both of them were really cool looking paint schemes. Hopefully, we get a couple of them in 2024. So, what do y'all think about this diecast? If you do like this diecast, I respect your opinion. Hey, I picked it up from Circle B Diecast. If you are interested in picking up this car, because it's not going to be available in the Authentics line. So if you're a big Bubba Wallace fan, you might as well pick it up. It's going to be over there at Circle B Diecast, because they ain't going to make this in the the Authentics line. 2311 doesn't want that. So you got to get it in the Gold Series. And, hey, might as well save on shipping with that promo code, Diecastbuffet. Yeah, fellas, man, I just wish they would have made this car a little bit better. I mean, just look how cool this Christopher Bell car is. All the detail, the design, the electricity, it's got the silver numbers. That's how you do a paint scheme. Or how about this? Another Toyota car. Look at that. Electric. What is it? The Rock? It's all electrifying. Pretty cool stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too picky on it. But regardless, thank y'all so much for watching. Have a blessed one, everybody. Diecastbuffet. Signing off.